There are motorists trading gas pumps for charging cables. One e-bike shop reports a sales jump of 500% as people fight to save money. Mobile journalist Jazz Paredes reports.
Coping with the surge in oil prices has become a challenge for motorists and everyday commuters. Some opt to switch to public transportation, while others turn to greener options such as electric vehicles. With this, many businesses selling e-bikes and conversion kits have become an instant hit as demand rises. One of them is an e-vehicle shop based in Davao City, where sales increased not just by 100%, but up to 500% of its usual daily sales since the start of the oil price hike in March.
Times 5 talaga, times 4 to times 5 na ang inalaki, oo. As in, nagulat kami. As in, nag-expect kami na baka madoble lang. First week pa lang ng April is parang nakukuha ko na yung 1 month lang na na number ng sales niya.
Vintoys PH was established in 2022. With just one sale a day, Marvin did not foresee that a crisis would skyrocket demand for e-vehicles. Marvin sells a variety of e-bikes and e-scooters, with prices ranging from 15,000 up to 70,000 pesos or more.
Nga sabi ko sa'yo, sa first 2 years namin, hindi pa masyadong kilala ng Pilipino ang mga electric. And then, pagpasok nitong crisis, hindi na si Ostron or si Mavi na ang naging bestseller. Naging bestseller ko na yung mga V-bike ko. Yun siya yung mga fat tire. Napakalakas ng kanyang sales ngayon kasi mas siya yung convenient siguro for any type of commuters.
Meanwhile, e-conversion kits that turn regular mountain bikes into electric ones have also gained popularity since last month.
Una, ang mga bumibili sa akin yan is yung mga medyo nagkakaedad na dating nagbabike. Okay, so humihina na doon yung tuhod nila, kaya gusto nila, one way na lang yung nagpapadyak sila. Bilang nagkaroon ng crisis, nagkaroon ng dagdag na mga market. Kahit mga security guard, janitor, na nakabike lang noon, na bumibili na rin sila.
However, many are intimidated by the high cost of these e-vehicles and kits. A quality e-vehicle may cost as much as traditional diesel-powered vehicles. However, Marvin disagrees.
1 kilowatt lang yung kinakain per full charge. So, palagay natin sa Meralco, sa Maynila, nasa 11 or 12 pesos. Dito naman sa Davao City, nasa mga 9 to 10 pesos yata. Isang full charge mo natatakbo ng 20 to 50 kilometers. 10 piso lang yung bayad mo. Stage ka ng 2,000 to 5,000 a month. 5,000 na yung minimin ko noon yun yung hindi nag-oil increase
However, as much as Marvin's business thrives amid the ongoing oil crisis, he hopes for it to end as it could also affect the business despite selling e-vehicles.
Tataas yung nagdi-deliver from our factory going to Philippines. Pagdating sa warehouse, ida-drive yun going sa akin. Wala pa naman yatang mga local shipping company ngayon na naka-electric yung nila. So, they are using gas. So, magsa-charge sila sa akin na mas malaki-laki.
But for now, he recommends.
Sana hindi mangyari pero magkakaroon ng new normal na hindi ganun kabababa ang gasolina. I suggest na habang medyo mura-mura pa ang mga electric scooter, hindi lang sa Vintoys, kung nasaan ka man ngayon, bumili ka na ng e-bike dyan sa syudad nyo. Para meron ka ng pangbala.
Kapatid Jazz Paredes, we are One News.